Hi, I'm Saul Cole, 7 times South by Southwest speaker, 3 or 4 times officially, and the rest I was like a last minute fill in for others who, you know, I've done a lot of speaking at South by, but I've taken a bunch of years off and I'm looking to return. So I don't expect you to know me, but for the last 25 years, I've had the privilege of helping companies really understand what's coming next, whether it's social media, word of mouth marketing, or now, AI, artificial intelligence. I've always been fascinated by the moments when technology fundamentally changed the way how we live and work. And I think we're living through one of those moments right now. We've all heard the phrase, do your own research. But here's the problem. Research has become impossible. Every hour, there are thousands of new stories, regulatory changes, scientific discoveries, social media conversations, weather events, political decisions, and economic signals happening around the world. And any one of them could impact your business, your career, or even your investments. The problem isn't that people have stopped. The problem isn't that people have stopped paying attention. The problem is that no human being can pay attention to all of it anymore. That's why I'd love to host a fireside chat with Andrew Peak, the CEO of Tilt. Andrew spends every day thinking about how AI can help people make better decisions by connecting information at a scale that's simply impossible for humans to do alone. What's fascinating to me is that this conversation isn't really about investing, but investing just happens to be the perfect example. It's really about what happens when the world becomes too complex for any one person to fully understand and how AI can expand human intelligence without replacing it. So together, we're going to explore questions like, what does expertise look like in an AI world? Is doing your own research still realistic? And how do we build tools that make people more informed without taking away their judgment? I think this is exactly the kind of conversation that South by Southwest does best. It's optimistic, it's practical, it's about something every attendee is wrestling with, whether they're a founder, a designer, an investor, or simply someone trying to make better decisions in an increasingly complicated world. So we'd love the opportunity to bring this conversation to the South by Southwest stage, and really we thank you for your consideration.